talking cheating.
We're
talking.
That's how we're gonna.
Your wife just looked at me too, and I'm
what?
like, no, I'm good. I'm safe.
That's how we're starting this off.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Wellness Wednesday. I'm joined by Dr. Darren Dubiak, the mastermind behind Advanced Integrative Medical 360. One of the things I like about doctors who are real is when you are honest about your own falling off the wagon or cheating with your diet or having too much to drink or whatever, because being human is enjoying life.
Yeah.
And this is what we all do. It's
Right.
just a matter of do it quickly and then come on back over. Tell everybody what we're talking about today.
So the reason why Alexander is doing this 3-part series on skin.
Right.
And I said, you know what? Last week we did rosacea, and before she gets into eczema and psoriasis, I said, we need to talk about this because it's getting, a lot of people are asking me about it.
Right.
And just like you said, I mean, I'm human. We just had a certain holiday, someone maybe a little went overboard a little bit. And you know what? Even when I tell my patients, a lot of you guys see me, and when we're face to face, I'm real. You know, it's something I'm very prideful in because, listen, I think social media and the aspects of should we have a six-pack? Do I flex? Do I breathe in this picture?
It's like a phony world.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I want to have that. I hope one day I could get that far. But you know what? In the interim, if my health, my blood work looks good, and if I feel right, then I'm good with that.
I
you know?
agree.
So
And a lot of people get stressed this time of year because they want to be able to enjoy.
And we're going to talk about that. You got it.
That's huge. So help us out.
So, you know, guys, I literally cannot make this up. I think just in the last 2 weeks, at least a dozen people say, what am I going to do? So, first and foremost, I tell everyone the greatest time to do a weight loss program is November 1st to January 1st.
What?
Listen, I have been in the weight loss world for over 10 years now, right? And when it comes to all of a sudden January 1st and all these let's eat better, the amount of damage, and trust me, I was guilty of all this, that we do in 60 days leading up to January 1st is amazing. It's like the floodgates of food open.
Right.
And we are all of us guilty of those things. So we're so busy right now. People are like, wow, that's crazy, because we thought, you know, more or less we talk a lot about weight loss. Wouldn't you be slower? The answer is no. See, listen, Wendy, if I give you a program and I say, hey, listen, these are our goals. This is our goals together with you. These are where I think you'll end up being. You're going to be very cognizant of everything we're doing. Even what's going in your mouth. And I tell my patients, guys, listen, I shouldn't, I don't even know if I want to say this on camera, but I put a little wiggle room in there because I know there's going to be some cheating, okay? You know, one of the number one things I talk about is portion control. Listen, it's common sense.
Yeah.
Portion control. If you put the items on your plate, and I even go one step farther, and Allie can definitely agree to this of how I do this, take a smaller plate. Maybe fill that smaller plate up. But again, it's portion control. Don't overdo it.
Right.
Monitor your weight. See, one of the neat things about being a patient in our office is we have our own app. I'm so proud of it. So our patients we can always see what's happening with our patients. Wendy, every patient gets a scale. Yes, that scale links up to our app so I could see what everyone's doing.
Uh-oh. That's almost dark. But actually it's not. It's
no,
very
absolutely.
cool.
So I use these scales even for myself because I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I don't weigh myself every day, 4 or 5 days a week, I'm on it. Because I'll see what I did wrong the day before. Just not blowing it out until January 1st.
Right.
Modifying recipes. So this is something really neat. And I got this idea from a couple weeks ago I was at a party at. The young lady who hosted the party had a lot of food sensitivities, right? Over 90% of the diet or the meal that night was paleo. I didn't even know. So I'm like, this is awesome. So doing different recipes, and guys, listen, there are so many recipe books out there. And again, I just put paleo up here, but think about all these different ways you can make it healthier. And you know, a long time ago, and I'll scooch down to this, I did a video on going to picnics for like 4th of July, right? First off, when you go somewhere and you take food, well, first off, you should, because you look good, right? You're saving grace. But two, take something you're going to eat and you'll like, right? I mean, I used to actually eat before I went somewhere where I knew I was just going to go off the rails, right?
Right.
So I definitely ate something so I wouldn't go crazy
Right.
at these buffets or big parties. Allie and I started saying, you know what? Let's just take a healthy snack, something that we know if there's something there we just will not eat or won't like, take it. Plus, you look good.
Right.
Right?
No, I agree.
Accountability. All right. I married someone that keeps this weight loss doctor in check every single day,
Right.
right? You have friends, family, spouses. I mean, guys, it's so neat this time of year because, one, you're going to see more friends and family, right? Have them keep you accountable. Heck, vice versa. Keep them accountable.
Right.
And do this together. Like, make it a challenge. I don't know if you want to put a $5 bet or, hey, I'll buy you
Right.
dinner at your best restaurant as our cheat meal once we do this right. But have that person that also, you know, if you're going to the gym, you're working out, you're having fun, hey, you could do it with food as well. Cheating. So, cheating, question mark. As we started this video, that's what you started with. All right, cheating. When I develop these plans for all of our patients, I know that there's going to be a little bit of cheating, but I'm going to tell you something. A lot of patients who I talk to 2, 3 months, 4 months later, they really don't.
They're serious.
I love it. I love it. And first off, thank you for that. Now, some people who do cheat, here's what I say. A lot of people are going to give in to their temptations, especially with food. So I'll give you guys this tip. If you are craving pizza, I should have a disclaimer on this video. Have a bite. Throw it away. If you want your cheeseburger, have a bite. Have a quarter of it, throw it away. If you want a piece of cake, have a quarter of it, sliver of it, however you want to have it, throw the rest away, give it away. I've seen so many people over the years of being in this practice that temptations and cravings could be so strong that they're going to constantly beat you down, right? At the end of the day, I tell patients, if you have that willpower, then go all for it. The reason why I put cheating up here is because if you do, I don't want you to think your entire program or your entire weight loss journey was all in vain. Because I see so many people say, well, I cheated that meal, and I said, just forget it, and then they go. It's okay. It happens. So that's why I put that up there.
I think it's brilliant.
You know,
We're human beings.
right. I mean, listen.
We like flavor, and it's a thing that we
Right.
do together
Right.
too.
And it's so, like I said, Wendy, it's ingrained in us. It's a failure if you do. It isn't. It really is not.
It's a moment.
Right. And, you know, and lastly, I have eat regular meals throughout the day. So I am definitely guilty of this. This is why I made this the last one, and it makes perfect sense. We have all known that we're going to have a party later on in the day. A buffet, a big event. Oh, I can't wait to go there because I know they cook great or
Skip
something.
lunch and dinner.
Bingo. And then you go to this thing and you go crazy because you're going to say, I'll eat all my calories then.
Right.
It's the worst thing you could possibly
Right.
do. And I've been guilty of this more than once, right? So listen to me. Eat regularly, balanced meals throughout the day, breakfast, lunch, and then go. And son of a gun, you're not going to gorge yourself.
Right.
You know, we put 7 to 8 tips up here. I hope it helps everyone. And, you know, what we're doing at AIM 360 is we're always trying to give back, give the gift of health. And Wendy, I know you mentioned it on your other show about our gift certificates. So this is the second year we've done this. And the reason why we're doing this is because, one, it was such a big hit last year. I mean, you always hear people say it's cliche, oh, give the gift of health. No, you're giving the gift of health.
I can't fathom.
Yeah.
And I say this in my show, and if you're a frequent, flyer there, you know this. When was the last time you dropped $199 on something that was, really not that
Yeah,
important to you? We do
yeah.
it all the
Right,
time.
right.
This is so important.
Well, it's, again,
The answers you get with the blood work, I mean, blow your mind.
it's neat stuff to really, first off, it is a huge wake-up call, getting the blood work done, because we go over so many biomarkers. I mean, when they over 55, 60 biomarkers, hormones, it's all assessed by me, our medical team, to really see what gets you ticking and what doesn't get you ticking, right? So that blood work, we're doing a special again. It's $199. You could call the office, 412-227-9255. Heck, come into one of our offices. We have the gift certificates available. They're for our patients, for people who've never been here.
Right.
You'll go through the whole gamut of getting the blood work done, meeting with me, and really starting to get you back.
I was going to
right?
say, get your
yeah.
life back.
Yeah, get you back. And I've been saying that a lot with my patients, and if anyone's listening, they'll know what I mean is own your own journey. Get you back. Own you again.
Right.
And this is a heck of a time the next 30 to 45 days to do that. So
I think you're great. I love
Thanks.
what you do here. So one more time, 412-227-9255. IntegrativeMedical360.com. Check them out wherever you live. Get your gift certificates for people on your list that you love, and give the gift of health. Until next time,
until next time.
see everybody.
Bye, guys.